After a successful installation, it is necessary to go to the module settings by clicking Edit to configure its parameters for the first time. Module settings. Here you can read tooltips, specify the API key. You can obtain it on the OpenAI website. If necessary, specify the API link. Default is already set for OpenAI, you can choose a model. With the correct OpenAI API key entered, the list of models will be more extensive. Rate limit type is preferably set depending on the type of your OpenAI account. Comments for description fields in the modal window, products, categories, etc. to specify how AI should return the answer. You can write anything and in any language. The shorter the string, the better AI will understand what is expected from it. Not mandatory, but it's better to specify as a comma-separated list. To save the field, unfocus from it or press Enter. Each setting can be reset to default with a single button next to the setting. Not mandatory, but it's better to specify as a comma-separated list. Here, you can specify how many image options to offer in the modal window. Comments. You can specify the number of generated comments, rating range, separated by a dash, the maximum number of words for each comment, specify the date from, automatically detects the creation date of the current database, and can be left blank, which will be equivalent to now. With this toggle switch, you can disable all types of tooltips. Now let's move on to the site settings page. The module adds multilingual tabs to the site settings. When opening the modal window, when editing a page, data from the current page will be retrieved from the database and displayed in this modal window. If you already have filled in the site's keywords, AI will use them to generate more accurate data. If not, the module will help create them. At the top is the input field for the prompt, but since the module generates the AI prompt itself, you only need to specify the title or tags. Now let's enter the site name, and click Submit to get the data. Now click Save. Now let's go to the module button in the header. It is visible if the module and its modifier are active. This button will be available on any admin page. It dynamically changes its behavior depending on which admin page you are on. You can press it in 3 ways. Left mouse button changes behavior depending on the page. Opens the sidebar if the button pulsates with green, a modal window will open. Right mouse button always opens the sidebar. Middle mouse button opens the settings page of this module in a new tab. Sidebar main links to the OpenAI site. Actions add a new category, product, page with data from AI, modal window, open module settings, support contact button, module version number. By clicking Add Category, Product, Page, a modal window suitable for the type will open. To add a new category, product, or page. In the modal window, depending on the page the module is currently working on, there are blocks for obtaining categories, subcategories, images, product attributes, and comments. Each block can be turned off entirely. A turned off block will not receive data from AI. Also, if the block is turned off when you press the Save button, it will not save new data. Data that has already been saved before opening the modal window will not be erased. You can add a new product, or edit a category, product, or page. Let's move on to editing the product. Click on the button in the header to open the AI modal window. Currently, this product lacks some data, attributes. Click Get Data that AI can provide for it. In addition to standard fields, you can get a category option from AI. If there is no such category in the database, it will create one upon saving, with data from AI. The script will also detect similar categories in your site's database and suggest them as well. You can get image options, choose main, additional, or none. If there is no suggested manufacturer in the database, it will create it upon saving. You can get product attributes, if AI has data about this product. You can choose which attributes to save, toggle switch. The script will also indicate whether the attribute is new or will update existing data. If there is no such attribute in the database, it will create it upon saving, with data from AI. You can get comments. You can specify the parameters in this modal by which to get comments. You can choose which comments to save, toggle switch. Click Save. Now the product contains all the data received from AI. When saving in the modal window, the images were saved on the server and attached to the product. The new data is now also visible in the modal window, where you can regenerate or add them if needed.